story of my life. Alright, so this is my first time. It's my take on the first time. The first time I ever saw a white man was as a youthful boy. It was the briefest of glimpses as he scuttled like a cockroach on wheels, whizzing through my village in his Lexus car. Instinctively, I thought to myself, thinking how funny this man looked. Was he one of these albinos my mother had talked about? But he wasn't an albino. Deciding with infantile logic that he'd be rendered oh so pale, hiding under the leaves of the jacaranda trees, Africa's only honest haven of shade. His eyes focused intensely on the dirt road in front of him, completely ignorant of the life zooming past his windows. He had not even spotted me. And though the road was hard and torturous, that was not what propelled him. I wondered why he'd been driving so fast, fueled as if by fear itself. His foot hard on the pedal, his brows sweaty, his eyes twitching. He was nervous. I don't know why. It would not be until many years later that heavy reality set down on my heart. My naive heart. Eventually I realized that his impatient speed had been motivated by my deplorable state, by my blackness, and by that of my kin. This is a land full of savages, cannibals, King Kongs! Wena wa papa. I am a gorilla. I am a savage, I am a cannibal. I will kill you when I wa papa. The mechanical scars left in his wake were violently paralleled in my mind's heart. For far graver than his colonial oppression had been his planted seed of normality, forever condemning me and my kin to abnormality. Now, our ill affliction expressed and repressed in countless perversions of psychological mutilations of self, I find myself once more longing for that child, that innocence, that way I saw the world when I was a kid. The first time I made love to a woman, I made sure she was white. In fact, ever since then, I've only sexed white women. Her name was Helen. Her eyes, lime green. Her skin, a porcelain white. Her smell, her body, the odor. Papaya. I sought her out. That is at least what I made her believe. In truth, I fished her with dynamite, and she surfaced in the dark neon of the club. I used my moves. Unpleasant to your ears, no doubt. Honesty often is. I kissed her nervously, for truthfully, I was unsure what would happen. This was the first time I kissed a girl. And I'd been watching the X-Files, so spontaneous combustion. I was afraid. I didn't know what would happen. But it went well. Hey, really well. We ended up at her place. And I experienced my vengeful erotica upon her. In the guise of attraction, of course. In the morning, she pressed her pale, naked body against mine and commented with womanly charm, "Your skin feels so dark against mine." I held my tongue, clenched my fist. How could she say that to me? Understand me, sisters. This is nothing against you. I love you, sisters. You is beautiful. It's just a dyslexic man. This man in his car, so long ago, he took something from me, my innocence, and what better way to get it back than to fuck the white woman? After all, this is how they kill King Kong. Yes, they take him from the farthest land. And then when he stopped being entertaining, this is when they kill him. No, they do not just kill him. They take him to the topest building in their imagination. King Kong. They take the building and then they throw him up. They kill him. They kill him. Were I a sane man, I would stop there. and save your palate from my vengeful hate. Ah! The truth of a shame is that I hold the keys to my salvation. Only stubborn emotional amnesia stands in my way, blinding me from my freedom. This is not to say that the outside values are nothing, the inside ones are true. My name is Naniso, and I need not hide behind fictional characters, for my life is full of real fiction. So let me leave you with these final words that sound an epitaph to my own.
Your gracious is a white man, everyone.